sao boya chuku sana samekpere Jehovah nyobiomam boya chuku no na zamuo. Yeah. Oh well. Yeah, I'm going to have for a call to patience. It went did or the good. Or the good. Okay? Indeed, my bad is at the end you were mad victorious. But these days, Umukubu and Hacho wanted type Mubu, I wanted to work. But if you're patient with some of them, if you're the Lord, you will know that you wait on the God and never fail. After can you imagine all these things combined on Lagos. No? Then go to my 3 children, my brothers. Upon what I was going through, my husband 3,000 salary. We had a whole chief accountant to go out. Oh, somebody already, somebody, don't mind my friend. Yeah, that's it. At times there's confusion in life, but then when God is with you, He will direct you right and put you right, you know. So what I'm saying, my dear, don't say it was rough. Okay, but even it was rough. Look at it, Lady Lodi. Almost 30 years before we got a house. Patience. My husband, after service, the little money he got as a copper is what he used and bought a land. Because their land was shared, no, three kitchens. It was shared. But his brother is the one, he sold in their own. They didn't share. My husband have never bothered to ask him, let's share our own, okay? So instead of going to ask, we believe in working hard and then trusting God to give us our own. Instead of going to ask, okay, let's divide the land. We waited and then until he got his used cup money, we went and bought a land where we built a house. After 30-something years, that's patience. But these days, the people have patience. But you have God, you should have patience. Upon that, after building this, like I said, my brother-in-law, Ojuku DSP, so kind, he gave me a room. Anytime when I come back with my children, at the time I was working a job, anytime I come, it's where I stay. After staying at my parents' house, the first place I will go, because when I go there, my mom will be there. And where I have 2 rooms where my children can stay with me. Then after staying, then I have to go to my husband's place at least 4 days. And that Benjamin Okoro, he gave us a room until patiently God provided for us. We bought that land. We didn't ask for the Okoro's land. Then we bought that land with the money, and we started building it. Patience after how many years? Then that at Lagos, I was said, the first person I picked from my parents' place, Moruche, every time was fighting, but the mother would be shouting, because take this boy away, he will kill me, he will kill me. I took him. And then gradually he becomes, though he had submissive, wasn't me, you know, from Jos, then to Lagos. Then I put him in the school. Though he didn't go to university, but he learned work after primary 6. He learned mechanical driving, and then God to help he made it. Now later on after he has finished the handwork, he went and lived on his own. Okay, we helped him give him some money, and then with his money he saved, he got his own house. Later on, he went and picked his own brothers. Actually, if you help, you help. If you help people, help you, help others. Then he went and picked Tunde, to Merema, so all of them staying in Lagos. If I didn't help him, he could have not. Not that he went to university, no, but he learned handwork and was obedient. Then I picked HF. There were 2 from there. I asked the mother, which one will I help? Would like me to help, because since there are 3 women, I wanted to help one kitchen. Then decided I should take HF. I took HF. It was in the secondary school. In the elementary school. I took Chinonso, which is my sister's child. Okay, look at them upon which they managing. My husband receiving such a small money, giving him 400. But God was helping me. The business was booming. And I was spending more than 3,000. We almost 9. 5, my 3 children, my husband and myself. The Moruche, HFU, Chinonso, Lewechi from my husband's place. And you know how many? We almost 9. Can you imagine how God saw us through that business? They were in the school. So when Uche left, after elementary school, did that handwork and went on his own. And then Chinonso and Echefu took a common entrance. Chinonso passed, but Echefu didn't pass. He wasn't all that brilliant. Then I say he will learn handwork. Then Chinonso was in the secondary school. Later on, my mother said he should come home to so that he learned land. That's why he didn't finish up in this thing. He's at Lagos now. Then Echefu later on left, wrote a letter that his brother, where his mother married before, that he asked him to come. After I stayed up with him almost 6-9 years, so in different level of them. And then, okay? So, but what I'm saying, it pays to be good. When God sees you, when God is helping you, at times you try to help others, no matter how small. So HF left to the brothers there. Unfortunately, he's late, he died. But if he has been patient, staying, because I said that time I was going to Abuja to join my husband, that's when we have gone to Abuja Meta, where my husband got the accommodation, where we started the business again. He left. He told me, sister, that I have tried, thank you. By the time I read the letter, so he went to the brother where the mother got had a son for the brother. The boy, a man was living at Abba. It was there, died. Then Chinonso too came home. So what I'm saying, I took Echefu, I took Chinonso, I took Wenuche, I took my brother-in-law's, my sister-in-law's son, Lewechi, all of them, including my children. But we were managing. At times we take crayfish and cook. It doesn't matter, but we were happy. The most important that we are happy. And my business was booming. God was blessing it. Why? Because I was obedient to His word. Then my husband said, come, let's go to Lagos because it's finished year service. I will say, hey, somebody who has come, haven't started the job, and then look at me with a car and a driver and a 2-bedroom flat, and I'm doing fine. You know, why should I follow him? No, but I left those things and followed him. And then God continued blessing me. Started business with 1 crate of Coke. By the time you know it, within a year or two, one store have filled with all empties. Then you come to the typing, every time they will come, I will even tell people, so I'm sorry, I'm closing by 5. So that I'll prepare food for my husband because he went to work. That is God we know. If we can be patient, if we can listen to Him and obey His word, He's there always to help us. So He did wonderfully for me. And my children progressing. I didn't say, no, we hadn't enough, you know, that kind of, how can I? They were there. What of my husband? He picked, how many people? There is one way he picked him and put him in the government. Do you know that man, after, he didn't even reach a year, he stole government car and ran away. But because my husband was the person who put him, that's kindness. Because when we are doing good, most of the time, we face tribulations, temptation, trials, but it won't stop us from being good. So the government said, my husband have to bring the boy because he put him there. For the first time, my husband, who before 6 o'clock is home from work, but that day didn't come back in time until from office around 9 they came to tell me. Then I left early morning to go and meet them in the office that they should. They said my husband have to follow them to my place to go and produce the parents of the boy. So if he produces the parents of the boy, then they will leave my husband. Since I know my husband, no quarrel, we have not gone to police, we have never quarreled with anybody, we have never had any case. But because of his good kindness, that he put somebody there, and that person wanted to make it overnight. And the person who put him in the work, who went to oversee and read accountancy, chief account, haven't got it, and he wanted to carry car. You see it. Then he put Peter in the work. That Peter is good. He's still working there. He's still in government, progressing. He put Ike, very nice boy. The husband, the father is late. Just last few months he was buried. That man was so nice to us and the family. So only my husband, that husband put the son there. But unfortunately, Ike did him a very nice boy, very determined, ambitious boy. He put him in government too. So what am I saying? So many of them too, he helped. No saying, but no matter even what he went through from people he helped, but he didn't stop him from helping the people, no matter the small, how small. So we believe in being good, and when you are good, God will see you through. So because of that God that we have been patient, we have been kind, have been seeing us through. So we